Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about class 10th arithmetic progression. Let us try to understand what this is about. Arithmetic progressions. Progressions जैसे कि नाम बता रहा है, प्रोग्रेस से बना हुआ है. जैसे आपकी प्रोग्रेस रिपोर्ट मिलती है, प्रोग्रेस कार्ड मिलती है, फिर पीटीएम होती है, फिर यू नो वेदर यू आर प्रोग्रेसिंग और नॉट. उसी तरीके से यहाँ पर भी हम लोग जो बात करेंगे उसमें भी कुछ नंबर्स बढ़ेंगे या घटेंगे. ऐसे एक आइडिया मिलता है आपको प्रोग्रेशन से. विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस फ्रॉम द मैथमेटिकल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. Okay, let us start now. Consider the following list of numbers. 1, 5, 9, 13, dash, 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 dash. 2, 9, 16, 23, dash, 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 dash. 10, 8, 6, 4, dash, 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 dash. -1, -5, -9, dash, 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 dash. ये सभी टर्म्स जो आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे 1, 5, 9, 13, 2, 9, 16, 23, इनमें कोई भी बता सकता है आगे का टर्म क्या होगा. You can easily tell what the next term will be like. Why? It is very simple. आप देख सकते हैं कि भाई 1 में जो डिफरेंस है बराबर है. 5 - 1 4, 9 - 5 4, 13 - 4 9 4. अगर हम इसमें 4 ऐड कर दें नेक्स्ट टर्म में तो वी गेट 17. इसमें हम 4 ऐड कर दें तो वी गेट 21. इसलिए हम आगे आइटम बता सकते हैं. नीचे देखिए 2 और 9 के बीच में 7, 9 और 16 के बीच में 7, 23 - 16 7. इसमें 7 ऐड कर देंगे तो हो जाएगा 30. इसमें 7 ऐड कर देंगे हो जाएगा 37 एंड सो ऑन. सिमिलरली हियर ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ बढ़ेगा ही, घट भी सकता है. 10 और 8 में डिफरेंस कितना है? -2 का. 8 और 6 में -2 का. 6 और 4 में -2 का. 4 - 2 करेंगे तो 2 आएगा. 2 - 2 करेंगे तो 0 आएगा. आगे चलेंगे तो -2 आएगा एंड सो ऑन. सो इट कैन बी नेगेटिव, इट कैन बी पॉजिटिव, इट कैन बी एनीथिंग, बट द ओनली थिंग इज दैट इट विल इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज इन ए कॉन्स्टेंट मैनर. ठीक है ना. वो डिफरेंस जो है वो सेम रहेगा हमेशा. ऐसे लिस्ट ऑफ नंबर्स को हम लोग कहते हैं अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. इसमें जो 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 21 है, इसको हम लोग क्या करेंगे? विल नेम इट एज A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. आगे होता है तो उसको भी ऐसे A7, 8 ऐसे नेम कर देते हैं. इनको हम लोग A1, A2, A3, A4, ये क्या है? दे आर कॉल्ड टर्म्स. दे आर कॉल्ड टर्म्स. TERMS. दे आर कॉल्ड टर्म्स. और उसके बाद A2 - A1. A2 - A1 इज इक्वल टू A3 - A2 इज इक्वल टू A4 - A3. ये क्या है? दे आर कॉल्ड D. इनको बोलते हैं D. आगे का टर्म माइनस प्रीवियस टर्म, इसको ऐसे जो मिलता है A2 - A1 इज इक्वल टू A3 - A2 इज इक्वल टू A4 - A3. इट इज कॉल्ड D. D इज कॉल्ड द कॉमन डिफरेंस. D is called the common difference. These are two important terms. One is terms and one is common difference when we come to arithmetic progression. Now we will study a general form of an AP. What is general form of an AP? AP is short for arithmetic progression. What is general form of an AP? Let A be the first term. So we have A. We add D to this. As we have seen in the earlier example that we simply add d, we get the next term. Again add a plus d to this term. Again add a plus d, another d to this term. So what happens? Keep on adding like this. In the next step, we can see that it is a plus d plus d becomes 2d, a plus 2d plus d, it becomes a plus 3d, and so on. This is the general form of an AP. This is the general form of an AP. A plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d. You keep on adding like this. To the nth term, it will become a plus nd. So this is the general form of an AP. Now we will understand what we mean by finite AP and infinite AP. What is finite AP and what is infinite AP? Finite arithmetic progression and infinite arithmetic progression. Let us consider a list of numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, 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 dash. I take it up to 20. Now here we have a starting point, we have an ending point, 20. It stops at 20. Such a list of numbers is called finite arithmetic progression. It is called finite. It is called finite arithmetic progression. Why finite arithmetic progression? Because it is countable. You can count it. It has got a limit. The same list 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, 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 dash goes on endlessly. If it goes on endlessly, that means there is no limit. It will keep on going. So such a list of numbers may be said to be infinite AP. Infinite AP. Arithmetic progressions. Finite, that which has a limit. Infinite, which cannot be counted. It will keep on going continuously. Let us see what is next. We will solve one problem, simple problem. For the AP, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, dash, dash, dash. Write the first term. Write the first term and the common difference. Okay. Always, whenever you solve an AP problem, you should always go like this. For the AP, write the first term and the common difference. There was two things. First term and the common difference. The given AP is, this is how you should start. The given AP is 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, dash, dash, dash. So first term is equal to A is equal to 3 by 2. Always put A1, A2, A3, A4. Just when you start working on the problem, whenever you have list, simply put like this. Put like this. So common difference will be A2 minus A1. A2 is 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. It will be 1 minus 3 by 2. It will be minus 2 by 2. It will be minus 1. We have found the answer. In the end, you write, hence, first term is equal to 3 by 2 and common difference is equal to D is equal to minus 1. That's it. They had asked two things. First term and the common difference. This is done. We'll see the second type of problem. In this case, we don't know whether it is an AP or not. We have to find out and then find the next few terms. Which of the following list of numbers? Which of the following list of numbers form an AP? If they form an AP, first you have to say that whether they form an AP or not. If they form an AP, write the next two terms. Write the next two terms. We start with a simple problem. 4, 10, 16, 22, dash, dash, dash. See how to go about it. Which of the following list of numbers form an AP? We don't know whether it is an AP or not. So how to check whether it is an AP? The given list of numbers is this. Simply put A1, A2, A3, A4. Designate them as A1, A2, A3 and A4. And now you start like this. We first find the common difference. Common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 will give you 10 minus 4, which is equal to 6. Okay. Now we'll find A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2 is A3 16, A2 is 10. So it will be 16 minus 10, it will be equal to 6. आगे करें A4 minus A3. Don't stop. रुकना नहीं है यहाँ पर. A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3 is 22 minus 16. It is 6. जैसे कि हम देख सकते हैं कि सब में कॉमन डिफरेंस एक ही है 6, 6, 6. So it forms an AP. Simple. Write like this. Since D is same throughout the list of numbers, throughout the given list of numbers, the given list of numbers, you can say are in AP, you can say form an AP, both are correct. Are in AP or they form an AP. Okay. Still one part of the question is left, and that is write the next two terms. Write the next two terms. So how do we find the next two terms? We have A4, let us find out A5, let us find out A6. A5 will be equal to A4 plus D. A4 plus D. Just see the previous term and add D to it. A4 is 22. D is 6. It will be 28. Right here 28. And A6 will be A5 plus D. A5 is 28 plus 6, 34. So we found out the next two terms also. We checked whether it is an AP or not, and then we found out the next two terms. This is the way to go about. We'll solve next problem. Keep the heading as it is. We'll solve another problem. One minus 1 minus 3 minus 5 dash 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 dash. Now look here. This looks very complicated. We cannot say whether it is an AP or not. देख के मालूम नहीं पड़ता. Put A1, A2, A3, A4. ठीक, शुरू करते हैं. Common difference D. Common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 यानी कि minus 1, it will be minus 2. Integers strong होना चाहिए. If you are good integers, it is very easy. Otherwise, it becomes tough. We'll take a separate class for that. A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. A3 is minus 3. ये माइनस फार्मूला का ही है. People get confused here. और A2 की जगह लिखो minus 1. A2 minus 1 है. ऐसे ब्रैकेट पे करो minus 1. अब जाएगा minus 3. Open the bracket. It will become minus 2 minus plus. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. Good so far. A4 minus A3. A4 minus A3. Minus 5. ये माइनस फार्मूला का ही है. A3 ब्रैकेट में A3 क्या है minus 3. क्या हो जाएगा minus 5. Open the bracket. Minus 2 minus is plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. This also forms an AP because D is same. So write like this. Since D is same throughout the given list of numbers, the list of numbers are in AP. Okay. Now let us find out the next two terms. How do we find the next two terms? A5, A6. A5 will be equal to A4 plus D. Simply look for the previous term. A4 plus D. What is A4? A4 is minus 5. Plus, now here this is very important. See how I put plus D. What is D? D is minus 2. Take a bracket here. Now put minus 5, open the bracket. Plus 2 minus is minus 2. It is minus 7. Put minus 7 here. A6. A5 plus D. A5 is minus 7 plus D. D is minus 2. Minus 7, minus 2, minus 9. Use the brackets, otherwise you will get wrong. You will make mistakes. So the next two terms are minus 7 and minus 9. That's it. So everything is over. You can always write like this. The next two terms are, I have done it here only, but it is always better to answer the way it has been asked. Or minus 7, minus 9. That's it. That's it. We'll take one more question, similar kind. minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2, minus 2, डैश डैश डैश. बड़ा अजीब सा देखने में लग रहा है ये. माइनस 2 फिर 2 फिर माइनस 2 फिर 2 माइनस 2 फिर 2 चीज़ें रिपीट हो रही हैं. हाउ कैन बी रिपीट? बट वी कैन नॉट बी श्योर. लेट अस डू इट. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. We'll find out common difference. Common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1. A2 minus A1 क्या होगा? 2 minus of minus 2. It will become 2 plus 2. It will be 4. Let us do A3 minus A2. A3 minus A2. What is A3? A3 is minus 2. Minus A2. A2 is 2. So minus 4. Gone. एक 4 आ रहा है, एक minus 4 आ रहा है, तो they do not form an AP. How we will write like this? Since D is not same throughout the given list of numbers, they do not form an AP. They do not form an AP. क्वेश्चन नहीं उठता आगे का बताने का. AP बनते ही नहीं काम का. तो so this is how you should understand and solve problems in AP. Next class में we'll take more problems and these are the basics. अभी आप समझ रहे हैं, एंटर हो रहे हैं इसमें. आगे बहुत सी तरह की चीज़ें आएंगी और we'll solve all of them. कोई चीज़ नहीं समझ में आती है, please ask me through comments section. You can put any kind of queries you have. I will definitely answer them. और इस क्लास का मकसद ये है कि I want to teach you the basics. You should understand the basics. You should understand everything so that you are able to solve all the problems. ये बहुत important है. Okay, thank you.